Welcome to Digital Drip. We're your hosts. I'm Devin.
I'm Kelsey.
And coming up, we're going to have some spoken word performance followed by great music.
So stay tuned because Digital Drip starts right now.
Hey guys, my name is Mo, and I'll be performing a spoken word piece for you today, inspired by the Middleman EP, an album that we recently released, so hope you enjoy it. Cops still grilling us, court system still killing us. Some white kid had the audacity to ask if I'm real enough. I told him, who was you? Monsters in the mirror too, sponsoring the armor that's got me eating this prison food. Oxford or Harvard, off with the scholars, off with the martyrs. I'm on they neck like a collar, I'm on they neck if they holler. Still, never switching sides like Mr. Rogers sweaters, where father figures was falling faster than farmer feathers. But that's it. Some was playing chicken, finger licking but often ditching when pockets thinning. Yo, step back, let me talk a minute. Never sharing last names, I guess the dash was missing. But somehow, they still get to sprinting. Everybody want paper but can't reload the printing. I would just run with the skaters before I learned to pin it. I was annoying my neighbors, but yo, I don't regret it. I got my nickname of motion because I flow kinetic. Tired of people claiming energy for fake aesthetic. The honey saying he's so poetic, what's your code of ethic? When the pressure's building, how will you hold it steady? And when the record's squealing, then you know I'm ready. Might not be so appealing, but yo, the flow is deadly. Feed me rappers just to fill my belly. But I always been close to the propaganda. Cops shooting folks, better pop your hands up. Bare arms heating up, farmers tan. Setting traps in this rap while I fall again. I got a call from my reverend, calm and setting. Real world Armageddon, hate spreading. Think back on my words and I let them set in. Probably make it into heaven after all these sessions. Yeah, demons I fed them. People thinking I'm a heathen, I let them. All this drinking got me sinking Titanic. Sign a deal and then you drown in Atlantic. How's it feel to be the person they go to? Ain't a fable, need a halo like Goku. Seen him streaming, I've been screening no Roku. Hate to say it, but now, buddy, I told you. Once you blow, they gon' fake like they know you. Cap and acting, if they mean it, they'll show you. My brother Al Cali, stay with that pack, son, no lights and no cameras. Still want that action. This life brought a standard that you must be flashing. I do this for love, I don't care for reactions. Passion and pain, when I get to the top, will my mind still remain? Words that I'm writing, I sign them in vain. Look at the climate, the place that we're headed. It's raining, it's scorching, God's mad when he says it. My head is on bed rest, lay here embarrassed. All of my words will eventually perish. Ain't this the life you wanted? Hold up now, ain't know it come with. All these trials and tribulations, man's up in the mirror waiting. So what you supposed to do when families got their eyes on you? People spreading lies on you, comes with the game, just play it cool. Don't you play the fool. 50 shows done at your school. 50 no's from people who ain't been up in the culture. Hold your ground, no you can't falter. Feel like Walter at the end of my wits, man. I feel like Walter. All this white will have you breaking bad. I've invested way too much. I'm fearing I won't make it back. Feel I've traveled way too far. Fearing I won't make it back to sanity, to family, my vanity and vices. I ain't never been righteous. Lifeless when I write this. I might just grip the mic until I feel like it's a slight trip. Light strip of imagination. Futures filled with cameras waiting. I've been in space, let me return to the station. Coming live, sleep deprived to bring eternal vibrations. Thank you.
Now we're joined by our spoken word performer, Mo. Mo, thanks for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
So I guess our first question is going to be, what got you into performing spoken word?
Well, I first started writing poetry back in middle school, and it took a while to begin actually performing it. Me and one of my best friends had started the poetry club in our high school, and from there we began just putting on poetry slams throughout high school, and that's where the love, the performance aspect came into it, actually taking what we had worked so hard to write and bringing it to life.
So what serves as your inspiration when writing these spoken words?
I think what serves as my inspiration, it comes from a lot of the things that I see happening around me, or at least in the people's lives around me, things that I think either don't get talked about enough, or I want to shed light on my perspective of a situation. So things that are more, I want people to listen to a piece or to read my words at any point and feel somewhat moved by a particular line or just challenged, just provoke someone to think or to take a step in a direction.
Okay, so do you see yourself as sort of an advocate using your spoken word to like speak up for different causes in a way?
Yeah, I definitely think that the majority of the pieces that I write, I would consider myself an advocate. The hard thing is trying to, I say discern the difference between what am I personally advocating and what am I advocating on behalf of other people, and then helping people to understand the difference between the two. Sometimes you can write something that might not be personally related to you, but you see the pain and you see the struggle of other people and what they're going through. And you want to delicately touch on that situation while also just doing your due diligence of not overstepping a boundary of what you should and shouldn't say, given being a kind of third party to the situation.
Gotcha. And one final question. We're going to hear from your band later on. You guys are going to perform for us. What's the difference between performing a solo spoken word and performing as a part of a group doing a musical performance?
So performing as a musical performance, I have to understand that I'm taking a step back as well, and that this is something that the music is combining each instrument together. So my instrument is not any more important than the bass, than the drums, than the keys, and that together, if we are balancing ourselves out, that's what's really going to drive people. That's what's going to still provoke someone to take a step, still provide an emotional context to them. And I love performing with the band because it takes pressure off my shoulders as well. Understands that this is a group and we're all moving towards the same goal. We have the same heart and mind, and it's not solely reliant on myself as well. So,
all right. Well, thanks for talking with us, Mo, and stay tuned for a performance by Mo and his band coming up next.
Thank you for joining us today. My name is MoeSOS DC, and we'll be bringing you a live piece from the Middleman Experience. This one's entitled Slow Down, so hope you enjoy. They say you gotta slow down. Oh, 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 best believe I've been fighting off this jealousy. Back then I was 17, I was living with no self-esteem. Yeah, what's really changed? Thoughts in my head make most insane. Caught in a cycle, show me to the rifle. Hey, been late, been great. Felt love, felt hate. My great escape, my fate revealed at this rate won't heal. Mo states, Mo says this, that. Mo can't escape his past. Mo face will lie, sit back. He laughs when he feels pain. March back, spill his brain. What's the way out when you played out? My life song might fade out. My night's gone the same route for many years. Drowning thoughts, drowning fears. Still I'm here. Yeah. They say you gotta slow down. Oh, they say you gotta slow down. Oh, they say you gotta slow down. Oh, what's the future hold? Gain the grip to lose control. Payment slips and student loans. Painted tips from tainted nails whose hammers hit adjacent with the force of those relationships you couldn't quit. If there's no evil, where's the good in it? It wouldn't fit. Wanna ice this whole thing out, but Lord, I know I shouldn't slip. Ship sailing until it hits, won't ever know the benefits. Ask Noah, cast over, black soldier, pass under. My thoughts just walk endless. These friendships have suffered. Yeah. They say you gotta slow down. Oh, they say you gotta slow down. Oh, they say you gotta slow down. Oh, they say you gotta slow down. I'm home. Fight the fear in my heart, that's a good place to start. I've been driving so fast, I don't know which way to park. How you recognize the light if you don't know when it's dark? Is all of life a duality? All these places I'd rather be. This stuck in my head, complacent, leave me for dead. Embraced it. One thing I'll never lose is knowing is ahead of you. See your life from heaven's view. Those that's talking never do well. I sacrifice a lot to make sure that these stories do tell. Our idols indecisive, MJ only care for shoe sales. They taking test scores from my middle school to plan out new sales. Stop the private prisons, plot and watch what I have given. Silent heroes staying hidden, without death are we living. They say you gotta slow down. Oh, they say you gotta slow down. They say you gotta slow down. Oh, I've been on the road, moving on the road so long it feels like it's my home. Yeah, tell me, do you know? Looking for my heart, I just fell deeper in that hole. I'm at war here for my soul. Lord, please send your angels, know I need them on patrol. I've been on the go, moving on the road and longest feel like it's a toll. Why you taking off your clothes? Please don't snap no pictures, I can't be out here exposed. Think she left me in the cold. Bathrooms full of snow and now she's wiping on her nose. Ain't no time here to reload. Fashion magazine, she had a dream she was on Vogue. 1 million records sold. Is it really worth it if I'm giving up control? They say you gotta slow down. Oh, oh. They say you gotta slow down. Oh, they say you gotta slow down. Gotta slow down. For our second song today, we'll be performing another piece from the Middleman Experience. This one's entitled Surf. Hope you enjoy. So far, but I gotta go further, ayy. Had the dish, another server. All this on my plate, yes, I am a hard worker, ayy. Rap game full of surfers. Try to pick a lane, I don't care if I merge it, ayy. Hit a talk, hit a murmur. Timmy Turner, they've been wishing for. They've been wishing for a burner, get a grip, keep it firmer than most. Had a strap on his hip, not a fanny but close. He would vanish if you panic, couldn't stand being broke. See the mask, see the flash, not a camera but pose. Keep it candid, exposed, most it turned to a ghost. I was stuck up in the middle, 6 sides on a dice roll. Double like the gamble here and whisper more, I like those. Anybody find me who might know the answer? Left my mom alone when she was battling through cancer. That really messed up my mental, I was done being gentle. Trace around my body, cut me out like a stencil. I really hurt some friends, God knows I ain't intend to. Yeah, the man up in the middle got some demons he should tend to. Lost up in the world, know that's something that we've been through. Yeah, I know that's something that we've been through. Since she loved me, had to curve her. Yeah, came so far, but I gotta go further. Ay. Had the vision of the server. Yeah, all this on my play, yes, I am a hard worker. Ay. Rap game full of surfers. Yeah, try to pick a lane, I don't care if I'm merged. Ay. Hit a talk, hit a murmur. Yeah, Timmy Turner, they been wishing for a burner. Ay. Let's go. MoeSOS. Bring it down now, bring it down now. Said she let me had a curver. Came so far, but I gotta go further, ayy. Had the dish and not the server. All this on my plate, yes, I am a hard worker, ayy. Rap game full of surfers. Try to pick a lane, I don't care if I merge it, ayy. Hit a talk, hit a murmur. Timmy Turner, they been wishing for a burner, ayy. How to get away with murder. On the the west side, gotta tuck away to burn an A. When I turn to a burglar, nature versus nurture, I don't know what I'm searching for. Please don't close the door. No, my mind ain't pure. I was so for sure. Now I know no more. I know no more. I know no more. I know no more. Said she loved me, had to curve her. Yeah, came so far, but I gotta go further. Hey, had to dish another server. Yeah, all this on my plate. Yes, I am a hard worker. Hey, rap game full of surfers. Yeah, try to pick a lane, don't care if I merge it. Hey, hit a talk, hit a murmur. Yeah, Timmy, turn it, even with your boy burner. Hey, talk to him now. Sauce. Even wishing for a burner.
We hope you enjoyed the show. Big thank you to Mo and the guys for coming out and performing with us today. We're your hosts. I'm Devin.
I'm Kelsey, and come back next time to see what Peyton's got in store for us. Stay drippin'.
Drip, drip.
Stay